Hey guys, I'm back with another movie review. It's time for another episode of the Media Raptor Reviews. And today, we're going to continue the countdown to episode 50 with a 2009 science fiction action movie, which, well, was pretty groundbreaking. That movie is Avatar. Yes, folks, Avatar. Well, I would like to just start off by... Well, let's talk about the story. I would like to say, in my own honest opinion, this movie really kind of went a bit too long. Is the only problem I have with the writing, is that it's a bit too long. Because the story is very competent, it's very strong, for the most part. And then, considering the fact that this movie runs a total time of 162 minutes, so that's like 2 hours, it runs just under 3 hours, bottom line. The story they had could have been made into, at most, a 2-hour movie. Instead, this thing had to stretch it out to about 2 hours and 40 minutes or so. So we do have some padding, we do have some stuff which really, if you're watching it, you're going to question, did we need this? But it's all there, and to be honest, there isn't a lot I can complain about. And hey, it was either this version or that extended cut, which I haven't seen yet, and frankly, I don't really want to see. So really, our main character, I found him to be kinda stupid, I guess is the best word. I mean, yeah, you can feel bad for him. He makes a good main character and all that, but there are times when you kind of think this dude is on like a ultra government mission. He should be smarter than this dude. And the general who ends up being the bad guy, spoiler there, but then again, this thing's been out for 5 years, and if you haven't seen it, well, what are you doing? He was just a total jerk, and when he finally dies, I was pretty happy. So, really, the film, well, you know what, guys, it has been 5 years since I watched Avatar. Yeah, and if you guys are wondering, this thing is still in the shrink wrap. I haven't even opened it yet, because I got it like 2 days ago, and I wanted to film a review on it from what I remembered. And the reason why I haven't watched it in 5 years is because, aside from the film's pacing is also a bit slow and all that, but really, there are some parts of the film that are just boring. I liked the film, though. I liked it enough that I bought it on Blu-ray, but I'm just telling you, there are a couple parts which are kind of boring. And they could have used a bit of punching up, and they would have made it all the better. I should move on now. The acting was pretty good from everybody, you know. There wasn't really anyone who I thought, that was a horrible actor, why did they bother casting him or her? The actors who were chosen to play the Navis, or something, they did a really good job, just with the voices they did. And really, everyone did a good job acting. That's the best thing I can say. Now, I would like to talk about the main reason why you're going to watch Avatar. Special effects. Oh my gosh. The special effects. You guys, this was made by James Cameron, the same man who made Aliens, Titanic, and Terminator 2 Judgment Day. And out of those three, I thought that Aliens and Terminator 2 Judgment Day were awesome. I hope that doesn't look wrong. Anyhow, I didn't like Titanic. In fact, this is going to sound really twisted, but I was laughing more than half the time, and don't question why. I had riff tracks on it, so it wasn't upsetting, it was just goofy. Anyhow, the effects are amazing, yet they're also kind of heavy in some scenes. What I mean by that is, a lot of scenes, like maybe a good 80% of this film is all rendered in CG. I'm not lying, like that's what it seemed like, at least to me. And to be honest, about 95% of the CG looks really good, it looks really realistic. The other 5%, it just looks like it's CG that was slapped on there for the sake of, well, they couldn't do a practical effect. But however, those shots, like the shots with the stuff that doesn't look as good, are so few and far between. I can't fault the movie because of that. And I'm just saying, the rest of the CG, it is amazing. And beyond that, camera work is great, and music is great, and everything like that is all just really good. So when it all comes down to it, I can recommend Avatar. In fact, I give it 3 Raptor Claws out of 4. Now, you guys are probably going, yo, Rap, if you like movies so much, why haven't you seen it in 5 years? Here's why I need to talk for a few minutes. I can recommend this movie. In fact, I would have to say everybody should watch Avatar at least once. Everyone. Why? It's been parodied so much in the past 5 years. It was so groundbreaking in the past 5 years. It is just really, really good. The big problem is this thing is really expensive. If you guys want to try and find a brand new Blu-ray copy, you're looking at a price of at least $30. How I got my Blu-ray copy is they had it on sale for a limited time for $10 for the Blu-ray DVD combo. You see that, you buy it instantly. It's taken the film about 5 years, but the price has finally started to come down. But the thing is, the reason why I haven't downloaded it or anything like that is I much prefer to have physical copies of movies instead of a digital copy, unless of course that movie comes with a free digital copy, when in that case I happily download it. But with this, it was just the Blu-ray and the DVD. It's taken the film a long time, but it's finally started to come down in the price, and to be honest, I can just say that this movie is worth it. If you can find it for a good price, it's worth it. If you can find this thing on DVD on Amazon cheap, buy it. If you can find it on Blu-ray cheap on Amazon, buy it. If you can find this thing in a local video store, if you still have one, rent it. You guys, the film is amazing. It has some faults, but overall, it's still a really breathtaking and cinematic masterpiece. Oh, by the way, Avatar was recommended to me by 2 friends of mine, and they each told me what I'm supposed to say. So, to Max, dude, thank you for the recommendation on the review of Avatar, because I was trying to figure out what I was going to do next. And to Josh, thank you for being Josh. You are awesome, Josh. And Max, you are awesome as well. So they didn't have a YouTube channel or anything for me to plug, but thanks to you 2 guys for recommending me to review this, because it gave me an excuse to finally find a copy of it cheap, and I'm going to watch it again. Like, I am going to watch it again, it's just I haven't had the time. And you guys, with that, we come to the close of episode 48. You know what that means? No, we're at 47 now. You know what that means? You know what, I have no idea what episode we're at anymore. All I know is we're really close to episode 50. And until next time, guys, this is the Meteor Raptor saying keep cool, and I will see you Dino Dudes around. Later.